Yeah, I know this is a rod building channel, but the way I want to build rods is I want to build everything I can build. And right now I have the ability and capability of building the reel seats. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I make these molds. I've got a blank here that's sanded and primed, and it's got the finish that I want on it. It's real shiny and it's real nice because I want to fill in this area here and set this into this cup. Here I've got some clay, just basic clay that I've used. You can see I've used it for other molds. Just want to fill that up. So now I've got the void filled up. We're gonna make a cap mold like this. See, to where this part right here has a register right here, and it goes on straight every time. I've got my little puck now, and smash it down. There you go. Wipe it off again. All right, let's put it right in the cup. Ooh, looks like I've got a really good position on that. I like it. I like it. Look at that. That's gonna make a good mold right there. Next step is silicone. I use this Moldstar 15. You mix this 1-to-1 by weight. Okay. So I've got to fill this cup up to this point. There you go. Perfect. Look at that. 140/55. And let's get to stirring. Scrape the sides. You got to scrape the bottom. You got to stir one direction. You got to stir the other direction. All right. I think that looks pretty good. Let's go to the vacuum chamber. We're going to take the silicone, put it down in here. I've got the camera looking in there because I like watching the vacuum pull a vacuum. So let's close the valve, start the pump. See how it's starting to rise? That's pretty cool. I want it to bubble over, which it will. So I'll release some of the vacuum and let it pull some more. All right, here it comes. Yep, you see how it just bubbles into itself? All right, so I'm gonna let this set for about 10 minutes and we'll come back and take a look at it. All right, here we are. It's been about 10, 15 minutes. You can see there's no bubbles in that silicone anymore. So let's relieve the pressure. All right, there we go. No bubbles. It's time to pour this baby. Okay, so I'm gonna crease my cup a little bit so I get a good fine stream. I'm gonna tilt this a little bit and I'm gonna get, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, well, we're gonna let this set for about 4 hours. We're gonna demold it and see what we've got. Let's remove this clay here. See if it'll come out in one piece. There you go. Look at those registry marks. Oh, those are so awesome. Okay, so I don't want to demold the part because I don't want any air between the part and the mold. Let's see. Oh, there you go. There you go. Look at that registry right there. That is pretty cool. All right, so now we got to make a cap for this. We can shove this thing down in there. Let's just do this. Now I think that's going to be just fine. That's going to make a great cap right there. Okay, now this part right here, I'm gonna cut a big chunk into it. Okay, so now I need to attach these sprues. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit of this super glue right here on this part. There you go. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Instaset. I'm gonna put it right there and then put the part right there. Put this right here. Put a little bit of this right here on the other opposite side of the part. Boom, there it is. All right, sprues are attached. Mold releasing the part. All right. Now we can put this mold right here, and that will seal it pretty good. Okay, let's mix up some silicone. What I do is just pour it into my cap mold. It's gonna be great. All right, we'll just let that sit there. About 4 hours, we'll come back. Okay, I've kind of cleaned up a little bit, and here we go. The moment of truth, demolding. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at that right there. Looks to me like our mold release did the job. Here you go. See the register marks? See where we're gonna fill in the sprues? See the lock? That can only go in one way, and that is gonna be awesome. Okay, now, the trick is getting the part out of this mold. I'm gonna reach in there and grab a hold of this and just, there you go, boom. Boom, look at that. Look at that, came right out. There you go, wow, look. No bubbles. No bubbles, that is awesome. That is awesome, look at that. That is gonna make a great mold. Right there. Okay, well, in our next video, I'll show you how we cast this thing and turn it into a real seat. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.